this is a very different video than what we are normally going to be doing, which will be a lot more formal than this. I normally have a script, but yeah, today I want to work on this, and I've been delaying this update for 3 weeks. Those of you on our Discord know. I need to finish item dropping, and so I thought that I could do that in a video so I don't miss my upload schedule and YouTube doesn't terminate me. Yeah, so I finally got something to work. Like, if you actually walk over the object, unpause, it actually disappears, which for some reason took long, but I mean, now I have to actually make it drop. Yeah, a lot of this might be time-lapsed, or I might just do it. If you want to see live streams like this, I can also do that. That works. Visual Studio is going to take 14 years. Yeah, I've been busy lately. The tower defense game update, like our next one, we're doing enemy AI. I'm going to be using the Vector 3 lerping that was in the last video, so you can go watch that. I do not want to give Visual Studio feedback. Okay, let's open up my C# project so that I can actually get the declarations and write code. Yeah, so I tried this method, which was instantiating a new panel every single time an item there, but there's so many things that go into that, and it's just, right now, especially because I'm 3 weeks delayed, I do not have the time. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna make a list, and I'm just gonna put in all of the panels, and it's just gonna change them as it wants. So hopefully that works. Okay, first let me actually make that declaration. Is it? Let's actually check, because I do not remember my declaration that I used. Let's open new. Slot. Okay, it's not slots, plural, I know. Slot singular, not slot plural. There we go. Now, I actually have to create the slots. Okay, why is this labeled as 2? 1. Unequipped 1. Duplicate you. Again. You know, actually, I should probably use alignment. 300 would be there. I want 350. 400. Yeah, that's a good amount. Or actually, no, this one has to be 400. This one is 206, so this will be 600. Duplicate 800. I feel like these are way too far up. Let me just move them down to the panel bit. And then position, let's make this 150. No, 100. No, 50. That works. That would make this 0. No, we need to do 150 less. Negative 100. Negative 250 actually. That should look fine. Now we have a bunch of slots with an axe in it. We don't want that, so I have to go and individually do that. I want to make sure I'm actually recording this, because that'd be very annoying if I wasn't. Nope, I'm good. Okay. There's so many of these. I probably should have changed this configuration way before, but no, I did not. Okay. I don't want you. I definitely don't want you. Oh god, no, okay, I can't do that. I forget, did I implement a thing that will clear the image? Did I? No, I did not. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna just do one and copy it again. Shouldn't take too long. Store you. Okay, I might actually have to put the axe sprite in there. But you know what, we can create a quick one. Okay, let's just open up Paint. This works. Was it this size? Yeah, but it was in the middle, okay. Just a box. Well, let's just actually just make it a box and then hope that Unity likes me for once. I just went blind there for a second. Sprites, box. Let's create a box sprite. There we go, we're good. Sprites. Box. 2D and UI, that works. Let's do that. Go over here. Make the box the sprite. The box is completely messed up like normal. Okay, set native size. That's way too large. Tiled. No, filled. There we go. We'll do that. We'll have a sprite with 0 fill. And then we're going to have to program that. Okay, whatever. I think I can actually just delete this. And then... No, but there has to be a sprite there. Okay. Or wait, no, this one, and then we put in the radial, the fill amount is 0, and that works. Okay. Now we don't want it to have an item because we want to set that in our script. When I go here. So if item, actually no, that's update graphic. We have an item here, right? So my item is this. We have update, don't we? No, we don't. To be my image equal to item, my item dot item icon, I think I named it, yes. Or no, wait, no, we want to do something else actually. If not equal to null, I'm going to create a new image. Fill image be equal to, no, we want my image. Image. No, mine is equal to fill. That should work. No, I need to do dot sprite. Okay. Yeah. Fill image dot sprite. I think that should work. Yeah, okay, that's good. So we can just put we didn't make it public, did we? Then we want to make the fill image the box. This is a sprite, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And that means that this is actually not an image, this is a sprite. I keep forgetting that's the component. I've been switching programming languages a lot. I've not programmed in almost a week because the item drop wasn't working because of some collider issue. And like I couldn't figure out why it was there, but this should work this time. Hopefully. So now if we let's make the common axe that, set the fill amount to 1. Or I could just change the fill amount. That might actually even be easier than the whole thing, but let's see. Okay, it just wipes out. Okay. Is that because this thing doesn't have a set thing? And this is only happening if, no, because my image will, my item, this has an item. We still need to put in this, but. Okay, so this is the empty one. Did I put them in the wrong order? Okay, it still switches like that. That is super weird. Okay. I think that actually this might not be the right way to do it. Well, I told you, this isn't scripted. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I'll figure it out, but yeah. If I were to just do that, and then I can disable the on-click, right? Yeah, just change the fill amount. So if this is equal to null, this is actually, okay, wait, now, this is the second one. This is the first one. Okay, so if is equal to null, not equal to null. What was I doing earlier? My image dot fill amount equal to 0, else want my image I spelt it wrong like 4 times. It should be 1 and 0. If it's not, that's gonna be interesting, but actually we can check, can't we? We want all of these to be filled because it just makes my life easier. Yep, it's 1 and 0. That's perfect. Okay. They're both still there. See, object reference not set to instance of an object, but for some reason it really doesn't like my image dot fill. You know, I'm just gonna add a debug here. Debug.log no item. Now, okay, what's wrong with the script? If my item is this thing. If this thing equal. Do I need 2 equal signs? I might need 2 equal signs. It might be triple for null. Yep, there we go, it's fixed. Okay. And we can't click on it, it gives us an error code. That's perfect. Because there's no item there, so it's gonna give us an error code. Okay, great. Alright, that works. We can get this debug statement. Okay, now let's duplicate this thing again. Next time. Okay, it was like, what, no, it's 550, isn't it? No, it's 600. It's 200 more, okay. 600, 800. Then I know that this first one actually has something in it, so we'll duplicate this. We'll go to the first one, and we'll tell it you don't have an item anymore. Bye. How do we fit like 16 before? We did fit 16, right? So I can just make this panel bigger. I might actually just do that. Where did I hide the panel? No, it's definitely not that. It's this thing, slot background, yeah. Just make you bigger. Like this, and so that looks fine. Yes, we have 15 common axes, but I might live stream this actually, you know what? There, empty spaces that all don't work. We're great. It's doing great. Okay. Now we need to go into here. Unequipped controller. Now, num of item is the integer, right? No, it has to be an integer. It cannot be a float. Yes, I know it's an uncommon thing, but it has a rare thing before someone spams me. Okay. So we have, I need Q slots. We need to, I need Q slots with num of item key dot my item is not public, is it? No, my item. Oh, slot, isn't it that? It's the slot in hierarchy dot my item. No, because unequipped isn't there. Okay, so hierarchy dot transform dot transform like get components unequipped be equal to unequipped selected be equal that mess. This is equal to, no, this dot my item be equal to item. Okay, now that magic should work. And then no, we also want to update the graphics, so boom, update dot update graphic, right? Is that in this one? It should be here. Public void. Works. Update graphic. And that should work. Now we're going to item drop. It's going to just, yeah, held item, destroy itself. Yeah, that all works. It's weird how this is actually probably so much easier than I think it is. And I'm just messing up somewhere. Happens a lot. Okay, unequipped slots is here. Here. Now, how many slots do we have? We said 16, so this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. We don't need the slot ID and we don't need equipped. We can just do the rest because the rest is what we need. Okay, there we are. Slot and hierarchy. is element 0. Element 1 is number 1. You are number 2. I probably could have found, like, I probably could have just used a declaration and filled this list, like, automatically. But I'm just going to do manually for now, because I won't have to touch this again if it's done. Unless, like, I decide to, like, update the inventory system, in which... I should probably just open all of them so we can just drag and drop. Did I do 8? I'm pretty sure I did 8, but let's just double check. Number 10. Number 11. This video is probably going to be like very poorly edited. Just spend a little bit of time. Because I only have like an hour. Because I try to upload by 1:30. Okay, the slot IDs, we don't need that. We don't care about that either. Because that's for something else. You know, yeah, I'm just going to leave these open in case I need to edit them. Close this. Okay, so we only have one. Something broke, which is normal. Item drop is going to call unequipped.add item, held item, add item, held item. Held item is set here. At least it should be. Yep, it's that. Line 23. Just what I thought. Transform.get component. That means if it can't find unequipped controller on this thing, we don't actually need that prefab anymore. Oh, this thing still has a rect transform, so it's finding something else. Okay, I need to put a normal like a normal transform on it. Oh no, it has one. Okay, never mind. It's good. Does that automatically. There we go. Nope, it does not want to do that. Object reference not sent to instance of an object would mean that this collider isn't finding anything with this mask because it's defining it. So this mask, right? Yep. This was working like a day ago. That has to be equal to collider 0. Transform, get component. In line 23, it's saying that. Okay. Let's just go into debug here. Collider. So we can see what it's finding, because if it can't find object, it'd give me a line that was 1 up, but no. Okay, collider's empty, which would make sense then, because we can't publicly declare this. Unequipped mask, unequipped controller. Does item drop? Item drop's a physical object. You have a physical presence and a collider. This thing has a collider. If it's the fact that its trigger might be breaking something. Okay. This was working like 5 minutes ago. Why is it not anymore? And why is this substance all of a sudden gone with this queue? Oh no, it's back. Okay. Yeah, collapse for sure. if it finds the player. It's finding the player, so I'm tempted to just make a script that will give me all the declarations. So it can't find the... Yeah, it's not able to find the collider for some reason, but it can find the player. Is it because of an order on the hierarchy? If I just put this at the top, you know what? It works. And let's see. Okay, it still doesn't like me. It seems like Visual Studio wants me to do that. I don't remember it ever asking me to, but we'll see. If this somehow works, I'm gonna blame how... Yeah, no, it's not that. It's definitely not that. I also like seeing that, so... There's one thing that could work, and I mean, this is a pretty lazy fix. I'll figure this out later, but you know what? I need to get an update out. So now I can define in the editor and see at least if my code works. I can probably on my own like spend 4.5 hours and just figure out what's wrong. I know that making this a prefab is going to completely destroy that because it's just going to try drawing the class like that. Okay, it still doesn't like it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's because the collider's here. Okay, let's just comment out you. There. So now at least we can test to see if we can actually put items in there. I can probably figure out a way of doing this. Okay, so it's not just, it's still, did I not save this? Line 23. It doesn't need to do anything. Wait, no, this is an unequipped controller. Item drop's been working this whole time. So I did all that for nothing, because this is actually working. That's why it was always working. Then, you know what, let's just control Z back to what it was before, because this worked. Unequipped controller at line 23 is saying that this item isn't being set. Here, we're getting an item, putting that item in there. Did I accidentally? This is item. It is a perfectly good item. Okay, let me just try an item I know exists. Let's do machine gun. That works. Unequipped controller, line 23 again. Wait, no, unequipped controller, line 23. Okay. This isn't being assigned is equal to this number of item, which is 1, its slot in hierarchy dot transform dot get component. Then it's taking that and setting its item to this item. Okay, so now let's so it's having trouble finding. Oh no, shoot. Oh, that's really bad. You know how I said like I never want to redeclare every one of these? Yeah, it's because these things don't hold the script. The buttons do. Which means I'm gonna have to go individually and insert every single button. Okay. At least we got to the bottom of that after me like chasing my own tail for like however long that was. How long has this been actually, OBS? 30 minutes. That's a long video actually. Next time I could live stream this. If you all really wanted it, I would not be against it. I can't drag stuff either. If you like this more like chill style instead of the whole I have a script next to me thing, I could probably do that more often. I mean, it is a lot easier to record. I don't have to write a script beforehand. I'm gonna take a wild guess and guess that like about 2 people are gonna actually watch the whole thing. So the 2 people who are actually here this whole time, thanks for actually looking at it and watching through. And then there's gonna be that one person who probably will end up like botting this. Probably one of the people who actually posts on YouTube, and then I bought it theirs, so they're gonna bot mine. Streaming views. $13, 14. Okay, that took long. Now if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna end the video and give up. Like, if this doesn't make any progress, we've made... Why? What did it do? What? Why? There's now a giant... Okay. Okay, at least something works, even though it doesn't like me. Line 53. My image dot sprites be equal to item switch dot item icon, but item switch isn't defined, so I'm gonna need it. Okay, update graphic 2, which is gonna be equal to my item, and then we can take you out, and this should always be null, so we don't need that either. Okay, super easy. Update graphic number 2. Oh my god, we actually did it. It's working. I mean, yes, that's because the sprite's bad, but I can just get someone to do that. Here, let's go and let's throw in this. Okay, this is something that we were gonna release. We didn't. I'll show it here. Why not? Because it does this. Yeah, for some reason the game really doesn't like this glaive, and these guys end up freezing, and it's just like a broken weapon. But it works. Okay, I'm not gonna look at this anymore because that number of things was just depressing. Okay, so we're good. I have to do dropping now. And I have like 10 minutes before I'm about to start editing so I can get this out in time. Uncommon sword, sure, why not? Like, it's an actual uncommon item. Just gonna give this like a 10% drop chance on these guys, so when you're playing, you can actually do it. Ooh, uncommon sword, now I do more damage. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's pretty easy though. We can just open up the enemy script, wherever it is. I've written so many lines of code for this project. Okay, where's dead? Where does it die? If health is less than 0. Okay, perfect. Here. So now I want to... How do I do the scroll bar again? I'm going to look this up really quick. Okay. Until my internet doesn't break on me. Oh, my internet's being really slow. Oh, it's loading. Okay, there was an easier way to do this. There's no, this isn't, no, there's something else. This is why I have to like, here we are. I meant, okay, slide bar, is that what people call it? I've done this before, it was a long time ago. Here we are, okay, that's good. That's easy. So we want to do a public item drops. Now we also want to do public floats, and then we're going to assign these each. So we need to take off the insert there. Floats, and then we're going to call this chances. And then we want this to be a range of 0.0 to 100.0. This bracket's backwards. This is what this thing's telling me. Yeah, okay, now if this works, that'll be really great, but, oh, I know, it'll be on the enemy prefabs, which will be in this folder. Here we are. Chances, if we make 1, it's a slide bar of 0 to 100, that's great. Okay, we only want one real item drop. Or actually, we want this to be a game object, so we can make a prefab and then place it upon death. Then I'm gonna go into here. Actually, that same folder will work. Go do this, and then we want to rename you uncommon item drop and override open prefab. Rename uncommon item drop. Rename. Perfect. That works. Now we go here. This game object. And I'm just gonna make that like a 10% chance. That's pretty good. Okay. Now coding it is very, very, very simple. Where does it say here? Okay. Float chance equals a random dot range. Zero f, 100f. Now, if chance, does it really want me to do random range? Yep, it does. Okay. If chance is greater than, no, if it's less than, we want to do chances dot, yeah, no, chances to, we'll just put 0 there for now because we're not going to have more than one drop, but then we want to just instantiate item drop 0, comma transform dot position quaternion dot identity. There's my keyboard did a thing. Did I spell transform wrong? I spell quaternion like normal wrong. I always do that. Why does Unity's auto thing not want to do anything for me? Quaternion. Yes. Okay. Semicolon expected. Close bracket expected. U. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Why is that there? That identity. I could have sworn it contained. You know what? We're just going with transform dot rotation. I could have sworn that was a thing, but okay. Transform dot rotation works too. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna change the chance to 100%. Or actually, wait. If the chance is less than this, so there's a 99% chance if I put 100, technically. So if you're in that unlucky like thing, okay, I just picked up an uncommon sword, so I'm gonna get another one now. Did nothing drop, or did I not set the variable? Because then I got like the worst luck in the history of the Earth. Does this need to be like 90? Change it to 90 and then let's see. Okay, I know you're gonna spawn here. That's just my luck. Unless I coded it wrong. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, it doesn't like random.random range now, so let's do random.range. Let's try again. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I did. So now I can switch. And chances are, because I made the chances like... Now if I pick up a second one... Okay, uncommon is... Okay, that's fine, but... is there going to be anything that spawns? Yeah, and now I have like 3 of them. Okay. It's fine. That works. The only thing that I noticed the last second is that this text over here. Yeah, I forgot that these were actually like swapped. It's super weird. The name, just gonna do that. Just drag that out so that we can get like the whole uncommon sword as an actual thing instead of just a placeholder. Let's do that. Uncommon sword. Now I want to remove this from the scene, and I want to definitely tone down their chances. And I also forgot one line of code, so it's going to be a 10% chance. Good luck getting that. Then I also want to make sure non-equipped controller is it? Right, then we will, at the end we have to make sure that I don't want to make a new file. Num of item plus is equal to 1. There's no, it's not a float. Does it not like, okay, there, we're good. So now I should be able to get an infinite number of swords. Let me just drag this chance up to like 99, and then some of that doesn't work either. I'll do 90. The animation also just broke. I'll have to look into that. At one point the animations actually did work. Oh great, okay, I'm falling. This is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, this is our second map, which is also very glitchy because I didn't apply a layer to this cube because it was causing too many glitches for my for me in general. So it was just very annoying. Oh god, okay. And did I get a drop yet? It's 99%. How do I not? You know, I think it's just glitched. Also, I'm gonna fix that actually in a second. Yeah, see, now I can get an infinite number because it'll keep on doing this. And you'll go down the list. Now, what happens when you get a maximum number of it? I have absolutely no clue, so I don't think, if you want to try collecting that many, you can. I wouldn't suggest it. Alright, now they have only a 10%, which is good. Let's go do that really quick. There's environment. Arena. Where's arena? This is the normal arena, yeah. Where's second arena? Arena 2. Turn you on for like a split second. Here we are, okay. You need to be ground. There we go, fix that. Arena 2, you're out. We're all good. That works. Anyway, thanks for watching for like the 2 people who actually did. The rest of you probably spent 45 seconds on this video. Yeah, thanks for actually watching through it. I might live stream something like this sometime, maybe, if you really want it. Yeah, I wasn't able to get the tower defense video out today, but I will Thursday for sure. We're doing enemy AI. Yeah. I don't have much else to talk about, so bye.